at the magnificent campus here at St. Polytechnic. This is Phoenix with my brother Zorian. No, I'm kidding. We do have the same haircut though,
yeah,
Zorian.
We do.
I like that. This is good.
Yeah.
We're talking about schools. We are at a post-secondary school, but what the city also wants to introduce to Calgary is what's happening on more of a local level, or a junior level, if you will. So what are kids doing after school? That's the question.
Yeah, and the Calgary After School Framework is the first across Canada where the city has taken the leadership role in offering after-school programs for children and youth between the ages of 6 to 16. And it's all about free and getting out there and trying to get what's working in your community. And it's not just the city, it's the city as well as a bunch of not-for-profits, 19 to be exact, like Boys and Girls Club, the Y, and Two Wheel View.
And let's be honest here too, any parents is saying to themselves, I know why it's important for my kids to be involved in after-school programs, but maybe just shed a little bit more light on that.
Yeah, it's great to get kids out and they get that activity of being outside. It increases those social outcomes of making new friends, increasing self-esteem, as well as some of those rec components, as well as just being active and being fit.
Well, and also staying out of trouble.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure there must be some studies out there, Zorian, that talks about kids who have nothing to do after school who eventually get into trouble.
Yeah, and that's one of these things is the whole structure of it. So the structure of being in an after-school environment that's safe, and it keeps those kids kind of on the right track so they're not venturing down that road of possibly getting into some of that activity where it's a little bit on the unwanted side.
Sure. So there's a child watching right now saying, okay, this sounds fun, it sounds great, but what kind of activities? What will keep me interested?
And there's tons, like I said, with all the partners that are involved, with the 8 rec sites that are out there, with the numerous community programs that are out there, and on the great scenery that we have in Calgary, there's indoor and outdoor activities, something like biking outside, photography programs, rec leadership programs.
Nice.
And it's just a bunch of opportunities that are out there.
The shirt says Calgary After School. Zorian is one of the spokespeople for the city. These are great programs. They're in your community. 311 is always a great place to go. And if you want something to do for your kids, here's a great opportunity. More Go Calgary coming up.